Hi everyone! Today we are going to tell you how to play Shinkansen by Shei and Isra. This game is suited for players aged 12 and over, from 1 to 4 players, and with an approximate duration between 45 and 60 minutes. The goal of the game is to get as many points as possible by building the famous Tōkaidō Shinkansen bullet train line and preparing the Olympic venues for Tokyo 64. Setup. Place the board in the center of the table and just below it, the turn order tile corresponding to the number of players. Place the 12 stations according to the color in their corresponding places. Place the 3 station value counters in the initial space. Place 3 random Olympic venue tokens on the board. Set the rest aside. On each station space, place a construction token. Each player takes 7 flame cauldrons of one color. Take the turn order tokens of those same colors and place them randomly on the turn order tile. Then, in the same order, place the score counters on the space 0. Place face up by the corresponding side as many engine cards as there are players in the game. Then, starting with the last player according to the turn order tile, each player takes an engine card and places it on their playing area. After that, each player takes a tail carriage card and places it to the right of the engine. Sort the event cards by color. Then, place the corresponding cards on the board according to the number of players as indicated on the board. Add the yen indicated by the event cards, and all players take that amount. The rest are placed next to the board. The event spaces show the cost of the track during each round. Place the track cost marker in the space indicated by the first event card. Place the carriage cards and the rest of the tokens within reach of all players. Once this is done, everything is ready to start playing. Game round. A game of Shinkansen consists of 5 rounds, each of which is divided into 3 phases. Phase 1. Prepare the round. Flip the event card from the previous round. Track laying cost. Place the track cost counter in the space indicated by the current event card. Income. Each player gets 1 yen for each flame cauldron of their color they have at any Olympic venue. New carriages. Draw as many carriage cards as there are players plus 2 and place them next to the turn order tile. Phase 2. Buying new carriages. In turn order, starting with the player in space 1 on the turn order tile, each player performs the following steps. Choose a carriage card and place your turn order token on it. Then, pay the cost indicated on the card. This cost increases by 2 yen each station already built in the cities indicated on the card. If it shows 2 cities and both of them have stations, the card will cost 4 more yen. If you do not have any yen to pay, you must pay with victory points. As many points as yen the card costs. Next, advance the value counter of the station that indicates the card you have chosen by 1 step. If it shows 2 counters, advance the one indicated by the first icon, and then one of those indicated by the second icon. If a counter reaches another one, it is placed on top and is considered more advanced. When everyone has played this phase, discard the carriage cards that no one has chosen. Phase 3. Add new carriage and actions. The turn order of this phase is determined by the position where the players placed their tokens in the previous phase. The first player will be the one who placed their token closest to the turn order tile. On your turn, take the card you bought and your token. Move the tail carriage card to the right and place your new carriage. Then, place your turn order token on a free space on the turn order tile and get the reward. You can then perform as many actions as indicated on the current event card. Take as many action tokens as actions you have and use them to mark the actions you use. You can choose between actions from the current event card, actions from your carriage cards, actions of your engine by paying 2 yen, actions from another player's engine by paying them 2 yen. Engine actions will always cost 2 yen plus the cost of the action itself. Each card can only be used once per turn. When you perform an action, place a token card on it. For each action you do not perform, you receive 1 yen. Actions. The available actions are income. Take 5 yen and advance 1 step a station counter of your choice. Prepare ground. Choose a city that has a construction tile in its station space. pay its cost, place the token on your engine card on the track side and receive the points indicated in the station space. Lay track. Place a track of your engine on an empty section by paying the cost indicated by the track cost counter. You receive the points indicated by it. You can use another player's track by paying the cost to them. Build station. Pay 3 yen and take the first station of the color you want. Place it on an empty station share where the terrain has been previously prepared. You receive as many points as indicated by the row where the station was placed. These 3 actions can appear with this symbol. This indicates that they will have a cost of 1 yen less when performing them. Buy card. This action can only be used once. Choose a card from the discard. Pay its cost. Place it on your train and advance the corresponding station value counters. Then, place a used card marker on the card to indicate that it cannot be used again for the rest of the game. Participate in an Olympic venue. Place a flame cauldron in one of the 3 Olympic venues. Then, apply its effects. Pay 1 yen to add 2 points. You get 2 yen. Replace a carriage card from your train in the desired position. Repeat action. Pay 1 yen and reuse an action you have already used this turn. Some carriage cards provide permanent abilities instead of actions. They have this symbol. End of the round. When all players have finished their actions, the end of the round effect of the event card is applied if it has one. After that, the next round begins. End of the game. At the end of the 5th round, the game ends. Then, carry out the final scoring. First, place the station value counters in the station score spaces according to the position they ended up in on the scoreboard. The most advanced in the 6-point space, the second one in the 3-point space, and the last one in the 1-point space. Then, carry out the final scoring. First, each player adds points according to the cities of their carriages. Each city with a laid track, which has a station, adds as many points as indicated by the station score marker of the same color. A city with a laid track, but without a station, does not score points. A city with no track laid subtracts 3 points, regardless of whether it has a station or not. Each Olympic venue scores according to its station as indicated above. This score will be granted to the player or players who have more flame cauldrons. Each player scores 3 points for each consecutive connected city in ascending order they have on their train. Only the long sequence is counted. A city with no track built interrupts the sequence. 2 carriages in the same city do not interrupt the sequence, but they only score once per city. Every 3 yen and track the player has adds 1 point. Each remaining flame cauldron subtracts 3 points. The player with the highest score is the winner. In case of a tie, the player with the most flame cauldrons in their playing area wins. And here is the video of Shinkansen, the new llama dice game. Enjoy also its solo mode explained in the game manual, and show that you are a real builder of the Tōkaidō line of the Shinkansen.